Red light's on. They're set. Away racing. There's a thought amongst the first to go with All Metal away nicely. Pepper Assault driving forward, alluring. Now the favourite pushing up in the middle for Parnham. Keep attacking. And right behind it, Lord Augustus. Enticing is back there in the field. English Heritage had found herself quite wide. Mambazo going up near the inside. From Weapon of Choice. Back there, She's a Sweet Deal with only a couple behind her. Storybook and also Arcadia Grace. They leave the back. Up onto the far corner they go at the 800. It's All Metal who increase the tempo, led alluring. Then 2 lengths behind them, the favourite Keep Attacking, beautifully placed by Parnham over on the outside of Pepper Assault. A length and a half, Lord Augustus. They're really stringing out. Then Enticing, There's a Thought. Back on the inside, Mambazo, Weapon of Choice, the middle. English Heritage has been very wide all the way. Then Arcadia Grace, She's a Sweet Deal. Would probably need to be fired from a cannon to win from where it spots the leader. And Storybook had whipped them all in. It's All Metal at the 300, about to be joined by Keep Attacking. They beat off Alluring. Enticing down the outside. Keep Attacking. Goes to the lead. Here comes Arcadia Grace, though, with a huge run. Enticing's out after Keep Attacking. Parnham having to lift. Keep Attacking. Enticing. Arcadia Grace. It'll nail them. Arcadia Grace sweeping down the outside for Taj Dyson. Hits the lead. Pulls away. Prick the ears up. Arcadia Grace beat Keep Attacking. Enticing. Behind them, Pepper Assault. She's a Sweet Deal. Made up many, many lengths after giving them a monumental start. Then came Lord Augustus, back there English Heritage, All Metal weakening, so did Alluring, Weapon of Choice, There's a Thought, well back Mambazo, and Storybook never ever got warm at any point of proceedings. Arcadia Grace, ridden by Taj Dyson. Well, it was right back there and has steamrolled them. Arcadia Grace charging home after being rearward on the turn and putting them away, beating Keep Attacking, Every Hope. Enticing battled, Pepper Assault fourth, She's a Sweet Deal, right back there, the task beyond it. Arcadia Grace by Hinchinbrook from Arcadia Dream, one of the great families of breeder Bob Peters, owned by Peters Investments. Trained by Michael Grantham, ridden by claiming apprentice Taj Dyson. Over 1 Keep Attacking by Snippet Son from Black Queen, Chris Parnham for the Todd Harvey stable. Enticing third by Headwater from Draw the Curtain. Jimmy Taylor prepares, ridden by Jason Brown. 4, 1, 7 and 8. And margins are length by half a length. The time there for the 1300, 120.40 and 36.91 the last 600 there. 4, 1, 7, 8. 2 ran fifth. She's a Sweet Deal in the Crown Perth Handicap. Race 4 over 1600, the free entry to Belmont Park handicap at 11.44. It is a pay 1-2. The next, there are no changes. Scott Embry joining us now, and that's a big finish in the context of where she was on the turn.
Certainly was, Darren. Bob Peters here today. We'll look for him, but if not, we'll try and get Michael Grantham. I can see Bob's on the phone at the moment. He's having a call through, and we'll get a word on Arcadia Grace, and a nice ride too by 3 Kilo Claimer in Taj Dyson to get her home. Bob's just finishing up a few media commitments there, I'm sure. Bob, Arcadia Grace. It was Michael Grantham. Was he pretty happy with that?
Yes, he's at home, so that was him on the phone. But no, she's we've probably been doing the wrong thing with her, keeping her sprinting when you think that her mother won a derby, and but she's only not a lot of her, and it looks like she might get over a bit of ground by the look of that.
And she's certainly always been a bit of a work in progress. We always remember the day she burst onto the scene on debut at 1,000, and it's probably what, for the rest of us, has also kept us thinking that maybe she's a sprinter. Yes,
well, me as well, but they'll do that, won't they? Early up and fresh, and she got us in, I think. We keep thinking she is a sprinter, but she might not be.
How's she settled into Michael's setup?
Oh, no, she's settled in anywhere, I think. She's pretty good.
So will you look for a race on the program now that's a 1400 or another 13?
Another 13, 14, 16. I don't think it'll matter.
And what about Stage Man today? Looking forward to seeing him back at the races.
Yeah, it'll be good to see him there. He hasn't raced for a long time, and these horses that don't race for a long time, it's very hard, as you know, to win first up in this sort of company, but it'll be nice to see him back.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Bob Peters. Here's Taj Dyson after the victory of Arcadia Grace.
And a good ride too by the young apprentice. Back in the field, pushed out, is coming through the middle of the field, rounding for home. Taj, did this mare always feel the winner?
She did, obviously with the tricky draw, just kind of had to try and get some cover and see how she jumped, and I probably landed a bit further back than what I thought, and just got her on the fence at one stage around that corner and just started picking our way through it. And then just as we straightened, she come out, had to do a bit of pushing, but she was pretty brave. She didn't click into another gear until we really needed to, and she got across the line, which was good.
Barrier 13, you're sort of dictated to by having to go back, but it looks like it really suited her in the end.
No, she was good. She settled real nice for me. Probably wasn't the worst case settling that far back, but no, she was very brave.
A couple of nice rides for you coming up today. Particularly fancied the chances of horses like Reliable Star and Catalpa. Who's the best of the rest?
One, the next Bad Wolf for Mr. Maley goes pretty good. It's probably due to be up there. But other than that, I think they're all good chances.
All right, best of luck for the rest of the day.
Cheers.
There's Taj Dyson there. He teams up with Peters Investments and Michael Grantham, and it's for the mare Arcadia Grace, beating 1, 7 and 8 in race number 3 at Belmont.